Okay, I don't think Unagi was that good. Yeah, I'll play one Wan Shi Tong. We can play one. We can play one Unagi, I guess. I just don't like the Rest in Peace. Like, I feel like this card should just be Soul Guide Lantern. And then if you do that, then you can just easily play one Shiko. Maybe it's okay. Maybe you just don't need the Shiko. I guess I'll keep trying it to see how it goes against, like, this version is supposed to be better against Lessons, right? Because you have Unagi and Rest in Peace. Both are good cards. Whose song is this? I'll tell you. It's about to end. You're Somebody Else by Flora Cash. Deck needs 1 mana spells to hang around. I disagree. I think you just Lightning Helix into stock up Day of Judgment or Ultima. Okay. One thing I think I want to add a third Ultima. You do have Fire Magic post board as well. Maybe take out one Beza for a third Ultima. I don't know. Flanker, Tishana. What about in the matchups we take out Rest in Peace, we bring in Shiko? Is that doesn't sound bad. That seems like an upgrade in a lot of matchups, so. Three revs is not too many. Nah, I'm closer to playing 4 than 2. Gotta define those matchups. I mean, almost all the matchups, like mono black, Cub decks, like every time you don't want Rest in Peace. Versus Dimir, it's fine too. Yeah, they just bring in less removal because they see like Unagi and a singular Wan Shi Tong. I feel like I just don't need Flanker. I'm gonna try a third Ultima. This card has just been such MVP. We just want to find it every time. It's so much better than Day of Judgment. What do you think of Jeskai Blacklist? I think it's just a little bit too slow. Okay, this is not ideal, but all right. Like I'll get rid of any of these cards except No More Lies. The format is just too fast right now, like to Jeskai Black, I think. Found a land, that's good. They played Thundering Falls. I think I have to keep a stock up. Okay. Immediately jumps into the mirror. Fine. I'll try to normalize a stock up and draw a stock up, I guess. Hopefully we just draw 10 lands in a row. That's all we want. Because it's about to get countered, but gotta do it. Got to do it. Yep. Yeah, I mean this just happens sometimes. If you are missing land drops, they counter the stock up. I tried to do it to them, but they did not fall for our twap. Now we are screwed. Did you have to, or should you have 3 steps draw, then stock up? 3 steps end of turn. Maybe. But if they just played a land, then we just fall further and further behind, right? They have Cori Mountain also, so. Is Esper Pixie any good right now? I don't think so. They missed the land drops. And we can stock up. I mean, this is gonna resolve probably. Not gonna resolve, but it didn't even do the counter thing. Unfortunate. Or the pay. What was the card they exiled? Ultima. Noted. Day of Judgment. You know. They cycle this once. Okay. That's good news for us. That means that they don't have Revelation, or at least they don't plan on tapping for it. So now we can do this for 3. If that resolves, then I mean it's probably gonna die. Countered, yeah. Hey, we drew a land. Amazing. A land. A land, you say? I want to live. I am going to tap out. Should I not? Maybe I should have grabbed the land there. Probably should have. Seems like they do not have a land themselves. Let's take 2. 8 to 7. If they do this, last turn they consulted. Yeah, I didn't think I saw any lands. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Fight. Fight. Ours resolved. Okay. I think I do want to 3-steps this. Do I grab a consult now or a land? Probably a land. Seven cards. Okay. Archive go. Oh, we are okay now. Another one. What if I go Jeskai Rev in response to bounce it? They didn't have... Yeah. No, I guess I don't. I just let it happen, and if they use Cori Mountain, then I do it. It's not really that good for us still, because they could just, you know, Day of Judgment, play their own, but... Okay. Just making up, keep stop. Or stop here. Consult. Okay. Let's bounce a... Falls, I guess. Go forward to them. What is the graveyard state? Hate stops here. There Shiko maybe, but I haven't played Warp Forge in a while, Gilbara. It's been a while. I was there when you called. We're kind of pulling further ahead now. They discard their own rest in peace, which means they're not. We're basically playing the same list. Could just play another Jeskai Rev, bounce another one of you, forward to you, play an untap land. And discard a land here. Winning on the life total board. Sure. Sure. We got 10 mana, so we can go untapped, or sorry, uncounterable Unagi and protect it with No More Lies. Yeah, we're winning this game somehow. I didn't think we were going to with these Cori Mountains, but I guess we kind of just, sometimes you just kind of go for cards, counter aggressively, and once you know they don't have a counter, you're safe. Come on. Come on, Maps. You got this. You can do it. You can do it. You... Do I falls here? Now I can't kill them. Lovely number 8. Alright, I guess I'd probably do. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Alright, you're at 7. I think at this point, I just want to surveil here. Uncounterable. Yep. Get lost it. Jeskai Revelation. Wait. If we kill... I think that works. Oh, it's uncounterable for ward as well. Wait, does that mean I can counter it? Hold on. The next spell you cast this turn can't be countered. No, right? There's no way. Yeah, you could just ignore freaking Waterbend. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I can't. It's fine. It's fine. I cannot. I think this turned out at 11 now. Gotta go with stock up into Ultima, probably. Yeah, it will bypass it. Yeah. No, it depends how... It depends how Mistrise Village was read. Okay, we'll pay. If Mistrise Village says the next time a card would be countered, it doesn't get countered. But yeah, if it's just actually uncounterable, then yeah, that does not work. $21 cards, 20 cards. Kind of close. Kind of close. Yeah, that's bad. I don't have my own. think we just go double Helix, the 1/1s, or get lost one of them, Helix the other. Let's make uncounterable here. Play Unagi. Okay. Yeah, you do have to discard off of Ultima. If you have 8 cards in hand, you have to discard after you play Ultima. Do I care about this? I mean, I guess No More Lies just doesn't really do much, so I care a little bit. A little tiny bit. 18 cards, 17. Right now we're behind by 1. But obviously that can change. They're up by life total, kinda. Okay, let's go to combat. Wow, takes it. Okay. Go. Another Jeskai Revelation. That's the 3rd one, right? It is. It's 15 to 15. If they surveil here, they got it to 14. I think I just try to kill. If it's 1 damage, I'll accept. I'm not going to use the Monastery. They're unlikely to have a 4th Revelation, right? I assume. What are they? Do they not have Get Lost? Do they really have a 4th Revelation? Unagi. I see. Okay. Yeah, it's usually 3 revs main deck, I agree. I played 2 Helixes. Miss Lethal, 3 Helixes. No, I think we needed to kill one of the monks, otherwise we would have died ourselves. I don't really want to go to that low. 11 cards to 14. I guess I have to, right? Not having a Get Lost on Unagi was really a blunder. Ten. Yeah, we're dead. Unless I draw somehow. We drew a Get Lost. Okay. Okay. Let my Helix resolve first. If I do that, then I risk them consulting, finding a counterspell, right? That doesn't work for us. Don't you wish you could? Like, I don't want to give them a counterspell to like find them a counterspell. I think we needed to. Yeah. I don't know, it's pretty close. The biggest issue there was that we were forced to miss land drops in the very beginning, and so we couldn't really take advantage of our Jeskai Revelations. We had to main deck, like, main phase it. Although the first one did do a lot, the second one not as much. Like, they were just able to deal with it with Ultima. Kind of a tough game. Alright. Monument negates. Beza voice. Could probably trim some, like one copy of Helix maybe. Definitely Ultimas and probably I'll try Beza instead of Ultimas, I guess. They don't necessarily have the same sideboard. Triple Helix. Like, we took a lot of extra damage from their Wan Shi Tong. Yeah, they were like, we were just too behind on lands. It was really, we got it close. But then they went Revelation into Revelation into Revelation, all uncounterable. So that was kind of rough. Better hand. We did keep a one lander that game. We made it a lot closer than I thought we would. I accept. For some reason though, they're ahead of us by like an hour. I don't know how. I don't know how, but it's impressive. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was big like me? Don't you? Don't you? Ours better? Sure. Ours better. I'm fine playing this now so they can't Helix it. They can get lost it. Like, if I wait end of turn, it's just not as good. That is a really good draw for us if they have a... Yeah, I think that's good for us. Good enough. I wonder if I should have attacked with Wan Shi and then bounced Wan Shi. That would have been probably pretty good. That's debatable. Okay. Alright, drew an on-tap land, which is great. Can bounce you, deal them 14, put them at 2? Ignore voice. Is that worth it? The only thing that gets them out of this is a Wrath. Yeah, sure. Hey, what's up, Benjay? That was fast. Probably do want Day of Judgments on the draw. Maybe I just don't want Tidebinders. Like, Tidebinder against Voice of Victory is a lot worse. It's a lot of lands. I'll take it. A lot of lands and a removal spell for Voice for the early action. So a really good hand. Also, Mistrise Village and Cori Mountain, both important lands. I will keep this Helix in case they have a fast start, I mean. Tend to remove 1 to 2 normalize and control mirrors. I think it's wrong. It's really important early, but still no Mistrise here. Is it ever Unagi? Probably not. Probably can just Unagi in 2 turns and make it uncounterable. Now if they can play Beza. I have 6 cards in hand? Oh no, they have 7. Which means I can play Unagi and they get no cards. Sure. There's no way I can get them to draw extra cards as that happens. No, I can't. That's fine though. We already have 8 lands, 9 lands. Sure. Land pass, land pass, land pass. And that's exactly what you want to be doing, right? Like, we kept 5 lands, perfect hand, post board. Which time we have? 12 minutes to there. 22. Do you think it's worth countering it? Or trying to? It's fine. Because now we can still play Jeskai Rev. Sure. Do it. Day of Judgment. Ooh. That's neat. Which man do we have? 8? Can we wait 1 turn maybe? No, they're just gonna play Voice. Alright, that's fine. I'll play 1 mana. Do I? No, I changed my mind. It's pretty damn good to do this. Because they just go up to 4 mana. They have to have another day. Mm-hmm. Is there any chance we can get out of draw an extra card here? If 5? Nope. This is 6. Okay, they're done. Alright. Yeah, what about Mistrise and doing it on their turn? It was I couldn't do it that turn. I would have to do it the next turn. But then the next turn, if they play land number 6 and then they play land number 7, and they could just Jeskai Revelation back. And like, let's say they have triple Jeskai Revelation in hand. I could just play Jeskai Revs and never give them the opportunity to. Because we had 7 lands. We needed, that was number 8. Then this turn we have 9, but yeah. The way we did it was right. We were too far ahead already from the other Jeskai Rev. A Jeskai player gets so spooked that on his upkeep I targeted Mistrise with Demo Field, he Jeskai'd his own Mist. What? Oh, targeted desk with Demo Field. I've done that too. That's actually not necessarily a spook play, but yeah, turn passes over, I name Vendetta. I mean, that is pretty funny. That is funny. But like against blue-white, if you're playing against blue-white control, that actually is a good play a lot of the time, because Mistrise Village is your most important land if you only have 1 copy. Gotta save it. Okay, Stadium Headliner. Passin'. Oh, that deck. Okay, I think we just killed this then, no? Probably. What's more damage next turn? I guess I'll kill the Headliner. I don't know. It's kind of a lot of damage to do with the if I kill this and then they just played like the enchantment, that the Glorious Anthem enchantment, then it's a lot worse for us. Okay. We're big chillin' here with Unagi. Unagi into Marang. Marang into Ultima. Ooh, an artifact. Abandoned Air Temple. I see you. I'm just gonna get rid of this and make sure to hit land drops. Okay. Boards go wide with Elspeth and War Leaders. It seems like they're playing not necessarily Elspeth, but definitely War Leaders, Voice of Victory. Alright. Ultima, Beza's. Fire Magic is not very good. Shiko is fine. Elspeth, a Rest in Peace comes out. Unagi is like mediocre here, but it is a 5/5. Yeah, maybe Delny. They could have Delny. I think I'm fine trimming a few counters because they have Voice of Victory. That's fine. That's it. I'll keep in the 1 Unagi. Tej? I don't know this person. But cool. We have a pretty good hand both times. I don't think we need this one. Nah. I have to counter links if they have them. I agree. Unless we're already at like 20, but... Or already... Not already, but if you're at 20, you don't technically have to counter it, but... Could just Jeskai Rev it or something. Yeah, we still have Mana Leaks. No more lies. Sanguine Evangelist. Ultima stops that. Although it's gonna take a while. This is a lot of damage. Damn, it's a lot of damage. Do I have to stock up? I feel like I can't stock up. Yeah, I have to just counter whatever they play, like their next play. Must counter it. Maybe I do want fire magic, huh? Yeah, I could see bringing in fire magic. They have a lot of 3 toughness creatures though, I don't know. This is 8 damage. Ultima is too slow. This is rubbish. Getting wrecked here. Almost no way we survive. Guess if they don't have a war leaders and they don't have a sharpshooter, they don't have a burn spell, they just have a sorcery speed. That is 11. The real bad girl, bad girl. Yeah, fire magic, huh? Could see it being better than 1 copy of Ultima, I guess. In this matchup, I don't really want all of it. I'm fine with doing this. Like, we're on the play too, so it's better for us to survive. Alright. Got our surveillance to help us survive. Fire magic. Okay, keep. This card just doesn't kill voice though. I don't know. I mean, it does 6 mana. At 6 mana, it does kill it. Which is even slower than Ultima. Sharpshooter. Yep. That's a good draw. I know I've been a real bad girl, bad girl. Maybe we let that happen for a turn, see what they do. Like if they play voice, do I kill that instead? Probably not. I think we take 1. Says go? Okay. What the hell do they have? I was thinking they might have the Goblin token maker. Would have maybe done it first, but I guess they just don't have anything. They just have like Get Lost or something. I don't know. Elspeth next turn. Bad girl. Boros Charm. Okay. This is on human. So I'll do this for mountain in case they have links, but okay. 4 mana. Play Unagi. Perfect draw. Another Boros Charm. Do I kill this in response? Probably. From which matchups do you board in the Shiko? Just the matchups that I take out the Rest in Peace. Like when Rest in Peace doesn't do anything, Shiko is just a solid card. Opponent is usually taking out most removal spells against you, and they're not going to bring in random like graveyard stuff post board. Or 5 lifelinker. All right. Can we draw a Revelation and triple No More Lies? Damn. Sure, we'll do untap land, I guess. Yep. Nice. Lost 1 game from Diamond to Mythic with artifacts. Nice. You made it to Mythic already? It's fast. Do you think Jeskai is tier 1 at the moment? I feel like there are 3 tier 1 decks. Is that maybe like Jeskai's tier 1.2? 1.5? No, 1.2. Yeah. Like the real tier 1 deck is still Izzet Lessons. And then afterwards it's Cobb decks. There's so many different Cobb decks. And then it's Sultai Reanimator and Jeskai Control. That's basically it. Yeah, and all of them have blue and red. I would say Jeskai is not tier 1, but it could definitely win a tournament. It can definitely win games. It's like tier 1.2. Yeah, I'm 9-0. Breeding Pool. Get Lost. Sure. Okay. We've got Ultima number 3. I don't know if it's better than Pyroclasm, but like maybe it's not better than Pyroclasm. Let's just kill the cub. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm in. Think we can consult for some lands, be okay. I don't necessarily think we need the second rev, but getting rid of, like, putting into the graveyard actually really sucks. That's a great No More Lies target, if I've ever seen one. Exiles the Nature's Rhythm. Just gonna do it now. I mean, Day of Judgment's also insane. But I probably should just Day. Yeah. Yeah, Nature's Rhythm is not so good without Cub. You heard it here first. Sure. I'm gonna get lost here because they could have the what's it called? Detective Intrusion. I'd rather have them detect intrusion something when there's less of a issue. Okay, now I can just let them draw a card since they don't have another one. Yep. Like they don't have only one card, so I didn't have to kill it in response. I can kill this now though in response to this. And if they have intrusion, then we can draw land and play Revelation. So we'll see. Yep. Baited. Baited. debated into a cub. Obviously, we don't care about the map, like, getting bigger. It's just exiled. Like, this is warped, so. Yeah, I do like this version more, Drainer. The mana base is just better. The ultimate, the demolition fields were not great. Oops, they forgot. Now they don't want cub. They don't want cub. Interesting. Can we draw an untap land? Cannot. Marang. Yeah, just Marang here. Draw cards. Okay. Don't really need another land, I guess. It's fine. Like, we'll find lands off this. That card goes up and stocks go up on that card. Okay, again, still no need to kill this in response, because if I do kill in response and then the intrusion, they actually draw an extra card, so. Without your kisses. Alright, now we know. And they concede before we even show double Jeskai Revelation. What? Que pasa? Que pasa? Alright, Ultima. Rest in Peace come out still, even though there's Nature's Rhythm. I think we can probably keep one in. One Unagi. Wan Shi Tong, Unagi. Ultima goes in. Abrade is just worse than most of these. Fire Magics. For now, I want Fire Magic and this. I don't think I want 3 steps. And I do think I want... I'm debating on Voice of Victory. They board in Nissa? The hell is Nissa? Vivian Reed, you mean? Probably you mean Vivian Reed. Yeah, I'm thinking of just bringing in Voice. Because it does not die to the Fire Magic on 2, and a turn that we have to play... Yeah, I can just play Ultima without worry. With Ultima, with all the Earthbending, can be really good. I think that seems fine. Beza is, like, not bad. But then again, you just don't want to bring too many things if you have too many creatures when you have these, you know? Like, we have 7 different sweepers. Shiko is not bad either. Shiko might be better than Unagi. Could take out 1 No More Lies, maybe, versus counters. Alright, I'm going to bring in 1 copy of Shiko for that extra stock up value. I'm in needing stitches. That is a hand of magic cards that we probably cannot keep. Can we? On the draw. This is tapped. Untapped, we have white. Day of Judgment, Ultima, Ultima. I mean, these are like the best cards, but... Sand's debatably worse. Debatably worse. I probably just don't want the Unagi then, and I just do consult. To remind you. Okay. If I don't have to consult, I won't. I would like to, I would prefer not consulting. I don't know. I probably should just kill the Gene. And try to like take 4 a few times and then Day of Judgment or something. Sure. You like the counterbalance sleeves? They are really cool. Damn. Damn. Yep. Ultima and Helix, I guess. And we already have a lot of lands, so we don't really need more. You ought to know. That's a damn good Ultima. Oh wow. Okay. I mean that's fine. It's not that big a deal that they are overcommitting because they have Riddler. Like it's just not that big of a deal for them. Because they're like, okay, well, if they drew like a Gene Pollinator again, then Riddler doesn't actually draw them cards. So it's basically correct to do that. I don't know. Think we were looking for a Get Lost here. Did not find it. I did find Voice though, and a I should probably just grab Day of Judgment, make it uncounterable Day of Judgment next turn. Just so that way we can play a tap land here. So we just grab Day of Judgment and a Jeskai Rev. Try to find lands. That works too, actually. The Brandon Nelson list. I don't know what that is. Shahar, did you start your CrossFit for the new year yet? No, I have not. I have not. I just got here. Still getting settled in. It's actually still like Christmas time for here in Bilbao. But no, I have not. I know I'm being bad. I'm being bad. I will very soon. Yep. Gotta kill it. Alright, they don't have anything. That clears the way for Jeskai Revelation. We like to see it. Yeah, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Yeah. Bodybuilder purists? Why? I don't think I'll ever be a bodybuilder. Like, I don't think I will ever have that physique, so. Look, CrossFit is plenty good fitness. Maybe there's like, maybe it's like not the best, like is it a toxic community or something? I don't know too much about it. I haven't joined it yet. Seems to me like they're very nice so far, but this deck is happy when it hits 7 untapped mana. Oh yeah. More happy when it hits 9 mana with Jeskai Revelation. When you bounce the Nature's Rhythm. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Good gaming. Okay. Yep. Jeez, 10-0. 10-0 over here. From what I know, people who do CrossFit games don't practice CrossFit for preparation. Oh, is that true? That's kind of ironic. Do we need an untapped land? Next turn we go 2. Then we go... We already have the Day of Judgment. 2, 3, 4, both untapped. I don't think so. I think I'd rather just find like another Day of Judgment or something. Ultima. What was the show's name? Physical 100, I believe, was the name. Okay, I take it. It's got 3 seasons now. Yup. Hey, soul sister. God damn, it's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I hope we don't die. I think we do though. If they have any pump spell, we die at least. That doesn't necessarily kill us, does it? No, it definitely does, yeah. Freaking ridiculous Orboroid. Ridiculous card. We died before we can play Day of Judgment. What? What? I didn't have Helix, right? When I played the archive? I don't think so. No, we didn't have it. Yeah, speaking of roids, Orboroid is the winner of Physical 100 for sure. Let's go with Ultima, Fire Magic, and Beza. And Chico, probably. Take out 4 cards, 3 steps. Probably can take out Wan Shi and maybe Kyoshi. Wan Shi probably, yes. Kyoshi, maybe not. Unagi, I guess. You got one Abrade, one No More Lies. Maybe No More Lies, because they have this stupid... Frenzied, like 4 copies of Frenzied Baloth main, plus probably Surak. Yeah, I mean, if we were on the play, we would have won that game. Probably. Probably. Or if we had Fire Magic, or not Fire Magic, Lightning Helix on turn 2 and we're able to kill the Orboroid, we win that game too. That's alright. What I say, yo. Give them Fire Magic. Try to kill Cub here. It's a good Fire Magic. There is a thought to play this post attack or on upkeep, but I think it can really punish us if they have any type of +1 on anything. Even a charm would hurt us compared to just 3 for wanting them. Whoa. Alright, looking for some wraths. Found them. Found them, found lands, found everything. Just grab Get Lost then. I didn't really think I needed another consult. Oh my god, I cannot play this land for some reason. There you go. I'll take that land, I guess. That's basically a land and a consult in the same card, so take it. I'll probably just end up killing the talent. That's fine. This is what I say. Hey, yo. Whoa. Overprotect. They did have it, so it's a good thing we did not do it. We actually die to overprotect number 2 plus... No, I guess we don't, yeah. We should be okay here. I mean... Should probably just kill Surok here. This triggers 2 things though is the problem. It's such an annoying card here. But they have overprotect, so I kind of have to do something. Alright, I guess I do. Bounce your lands, 4 damage to this. Yep. Okay. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Mama, hey, oh, hey. 6 life. I guess I grab this and this. 5 mana. You playing the 2 main deck rip version? I am playing 2 rips, yeah. What's up, Mizzlehead? Annoying. I mean, if I play Unagi, kill 1, go to 2. Yeah, I should probably do that, right? It's gotta be better than abrading. Who we are beautiful. What do you think of Ollie's 5-color deck with Azula? I think this format is too fast to be playing that many tapped bad lands, you know? Wow, they didn't use Foundport. Weird. Okay. I guess they have multiple ways to survive here, but I'm taking the risk that they only have 1. They really have 2. We'll play it, I guess. Nope, okay. It was definitely worth the risk, I say. Bossing say is sorcery only. No more lies. We are not so beautiful. I see 1. See 1 Jeskai Revelation. I take. I see A Shiko, I take? Sure. Charmed? I am charmed. Yep. I should have maybe normalized that. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. It's fine. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Concede? Concede? Good night. Feeling. All right. Game 3. Double overprotect, by the way. Tishana, Unagi 2. I don't think I want Unagi 2. Although Unagi against Surok is kind of interesting. But still, probably don't want Unagi 2. What about Wan Shi to block and attack? Like Unagi only does one of those. Abrade is kind of medium. I really value the blocking because of against bossing say. Okay. Just remove one more no more lies. The card seems really bad in this matchup. Is it worth to bring in voice? Probably not. No, I don't think so. Not in this matchup when they only have overprotect. Like if they were playing blue, we did bring it in because they have counters. But yeah, in this matchup, I don't think so. This is not a great hand. Bossing Say is so obnoxious for a control deck without demo field. Jeskai Revelation does a really good job at beating it though. And so does Ultima. And it's not Ultima not as much, I guess, but Jeskai Revelation, you do still beat it. Who just subscribed? Somebody just subscribed. Missilehead, thank you for the subscription. Shit the prime. Alright, let's go to 6. White, tapped, okay. One copy of Ultima maybe? Sure. Switch to prime and broke your streak. Oh no. That's okay. We're not mad. We ain't mad. At the president's dad. That's the best damn pussy I ever had. Never mind. Never mind. Plains or island, mountain or forest. So this is still tapped. Let's do it. 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 Okay, I'll take that. I hope I don't die before I play Day of Judgment again. Like we did game 1. Yeah, we're gonna die to overprotect though. I believe. It's a lot of damage, even without it. Party every day. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Go to 8. Nothing to see here. Tonight's gonna be a good night of feeling. Don't bail off me, bro. The card is very good with Innkeeper's Talents. What's actually better here? Ultima stops the bossing, say. I mean, it stops Robroid. Yeah, should probably just Ultima. Yeah, just Ultima. Or Fire Magic, I mean, sorry. Because one more land in the Fire Magic is actually pretty good. It even kills instant speed or Roboroid. Alright, if they say go, I am going to use Consult here, I think. Because we have a stock up already, so I just want to land. I just want to land, right? Yeah, just grab on tap land. That is an insane Cori Mountain they want to tap right there. Insane Cori Mountain. Please stop it. Please stop it. Helix at 8 life. Innkeeper's talent. Take me home. Are they both at? No, they're not both. Okay. Yeah, the auto tapper is just offensive right there. That was offensive. Just gonna Helix here. They overprotect it. That is a totally fine overprotect for us. Ward 2, bounce Innkeepers, draw card. Probably fine to just say go. Double Jeskai, can probably just race it. I'm gonna update my. We are 10-0 right now. This deck about to go 11-0 in just 4 seconds. All right, we reached that lovely Jeskai Rev mana. Yep, can kill the Oroboroid and bounce a singular Innkeepers. Okay. Well, I guess we can wait for the counters to target. No, if I do that, then the Oroboroid, then the elf goes bigger. It's kind of the same, right? I guess it gives him an opportunity to mess up. Ah, whatever. I'll just do this. Take me home. Yeah, they get one counter either way, but they can just do 2 counters on Innkeeper's talent. So it's just worse the way if we don't wait. It's worse for us. Alright, sure. At 12 life, I think we just win if we just bounce and pop. There's nothing they could do. Next turn we could just go spell, spell, spell. Dedge. Defense. 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 Who's the beatdown now? Opponent's dead. Well, it makes it a little bit easier, but we had it anyways by just killing this. The best defense is the best offense, yeah. offense. Yeah, they know. They know. 11-0. Okay, we'll keep this. But not hexproof. Well, yeah, you can't target it with hexproof. The win rate might be coming from the change of avatar. How do you leverage Wan Shi Tong? That is a difficult. It's a difficult one. This is a super flexible card. It depends on the matchup, I would say, and how many cards you have in hand. But let's say our opponent doesn't have a lot of ways to trigger the secondary part, like Fabled Passage, Evolving Wilds, Wagons, Ascension, those kind of cards. I usually try to make it do something in combat, whether that's killing a Planeswalker or, you know, chipping some damage if they're tapped like end of turn to do something. But yeah, I don't really play this card for like 8 very often, because you have the Jeskai Revelation to use that for mana. It's morely like a value card that can kill, that can just like chip away some damage, basically, if you're trying to burn them. Soulstone spotted with Starting Town and Forest. You know, I think they might be playing Manabu Wagon. Yup. They are playing, well, maybe not Manabu Wagon, but they are playing Wagon with those cards. Starting Town does not tell me they are... Oh my god. Oh my god, not you too, rest in peace. Shit. Yeah, I would say it's more of a... Unagi is more of a flash creature. That's hard to kill. But I have drawn cards with it. In certain matchups, you can draw a lot of cards with it. Like against Lessons, it's insane. I'm very sad about this situation, by the way. Just missing land drops. They could just freely cottage. Yeah. Okay. At least I want to know what other color they're playing, if they show it. Another swamp. Another swamp could just be... Like, they have Wagon, which means they are playing cards for Wagon. Every day, like iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head, and I can't keep on telling me singing now. Alright. Drew a land. An untapped land as well. For the stock up, Unagi land. Probably just want land, but for sure take the mountain. This doesn't give us double blue though. Yeah, I just go 2 lands here. La 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 every day. I'm singing now. La 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 every day. Yeah, we don't have double blue yet, but we're also not dead either. If all they're doing is this, we can just find Ultima and punish them. I say we do that. Didn't find it, but yeah, do 1 get lost and I guess more of that. Still can find it through this. Someone was asking if the Jeskai mana base is really taxing. No, it's not that taxing. The only big issue is that you don't have a lot of basics. So I get rid of Day of Judgment. 1 get loss. Land now. All of it seems terrible. Marang, and then we consult. Guess I get rid of one Get Lost. The big issue is, yeah, it's bad against Lynx. If it resolves. Alright, we found out that they're playing blue. Now we get to find out if they're going to play around Ultima or not by just attacking us, bossing say on the same land, or did they go on a different land? They are not. They are not playing around Ultima. Draw it. There's like a melody in my head and I can't keep on. I'm singing now. Ay, ay. Alright. Man, imagine if that was a Soul Guide Lantern instead of a stupid Rest in Peace. We would have exiled all 3 of those lands for good. Should I just play 1 Rest in Peace, 1 Soul Guide Lantern? I really don't want to draw 2 Rest in Peace ever. Thoughts? No women, no cry. Getting farmed by bossing say? Oh yeah. I mean, we're getting farmed by missing land drops, but for the most part. My opinion, no on main board. What do you mean? Not play 1 Guide Lantern? Or you're saying none? I'm confused. That didn't answer my question. Yeah. Can Wan Shi Tong here to block, and then we go to 2. No woman, no cry. Woman, no cry. Alright, no stab. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Alright. Here, look what we did. We found the bossing say counter. It's called Flash Creatures and Jeskai Revelation. Let's see what they do though. Yeah, Vigilance helps a lot. I mean, they're gonna kill the Wan Shi Tong. They haven't played a spell this game. Okay, well, besides the wagon that we countered, they have just played Bossing Say, so they've got a handful of bitter triumphs. Or they discard. Deadly Cover Up. No cry. No woman, no cry. What if I save the Wan Shi Tong? Sorry. Yeah, save the Wan Shi Tong. Play Jeskai Revelation. We don't die. And they have to play another removal spell right now. It's probably fine. Try to kill that. And if they pump it, then that's fine as well. Yeah. If they play another if they play another removal spell, then this dies. We don't take damage for a turn. Probably fine. Oh. Hold on, I have to open the door for someone. Okay, back. What do they do? Oh, what do they do? Another bitter triumph, and then another bitter triumph, discarding another bitter triumph. Okay. Put your hands on my shoulder. Wait. Oh, they killed their own cottage in response. So we stay at 2. I see. They fully fizzled the Jeskai Rev. Because we targeted 2 things. Okay, sure. Didn't expect 3 bitter triumphs, but I guess. Which mana do we have? Just 7. I think I want to draw 3 cards before I consult so we can draw an Unagi. I don't want a second rest in peace ever. Fall in love. Okay, now we can find an Unagi again. So let's try to do that. Pass turn. Put your hands on my shoulder. Ay, 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 baby. You love me too. I haven't played much with Curse Recording. The problem is if you're playing Curse Recording, you can't play Ultima because that's an artifact. So, and it's it can be a little bit weak to bounce spells. I really am liking Ultima right now. Unfortunately, Ultima would have been so insane this game at some point earlier, as it is. I don't know if we're going to win this game. We're running out of removal for this bossing, say, on the cottage. We need to find a few more Jeskai Revs. They are at 10 life, though. I guess 12. Well, they're not going to, they have 5 food tokens, but yeah. Okay. I ain't your mom. Alright, I want some information. 4 mana. I mean, there's no scenario we don't Cori Mountain. Whatever, I'm just gonna not waste time. Sure. Come get my hand. Come take a look-see. Yeah, ain't your mother. Yay, yay. I think we're gonna make this match the last match. I was already somewhat leaning, but then this is gonna be a long match, so. At 2 life, you say, huh? I mean, I can't really change. I can't do anything. Like, they already have a Helix on top, so. Yep. Ain't your mama. Yeah. This guy is playing Armano Boo Wagon deck. It looks like same cards, maybe their own version of it, but at some point we were playing Tactics. Currently we're not, but yeah. Obviously we go back and forth on Tactics main or Duress main, depending on the meta. Thank you. I ain't your mama. I ain't your mama. Can we get who's gonna win this game? Me or opponent? I want to get a prediction here for game 1. Prediction. We're dead tie on time. Dead tie on time. You think opponent? Looks like opponent. Rude. I don't know if I should give them another food. I don't think it matters too much. Like, we just have to go get lost. We just can't Lightning Helix now to save. But for like we're just stuck at 2, but them being stuck at 2 mana and us being stuck at 2 mana, I think is a win for us. So pump it up. Pump it, alley, pump it, alley. Yeah, no, them being stuck at 2 mana favors us for sure. For sure. 100%, that's a big favor that they're doing to us. I remember you guys just said we're going to lose, by the way. I don't know about this. I don't know about that one. I'm not so sure. Stock up, 3 steps, Helix. Probably just stock up. Stomp it, alley, pump it, alley, pump it, alley. I generally don't think you can lose this game. Yeah, I don't think so either. We'll see though. I could get decked. That is an option. Consult really feels like double demonic tutor. It's a damn good card. Okay. We have 8 mana, which means again I have to get lost. Can't to leave a Helix, but that is fine. Pump it, alley, pump it, alley. Oh, 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 is that it? Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. 12 mana, which means I have to again wait and pass. Or no, I guess I could stock up, right? I can go. Yeah, this is 12. Okay, yeah, we can stock up. Unagi, finally. Found him. Nice. When are we closing the pools? Whenever you want. Let's see. Soon. I'll close it in a second. They've already played triple Bitter Triumph. I think it's time for them to get Unagi, isn't it? Opponent does not have to do this though. Like this is their mistake. They don't need to be doing it this way. They should be just end of turn Lightning Helixing us, or just not. They don't have to pay 2. They can also just. Our opponent basically doesn't have. They can't play it ever again. If they're playing 4 mana for Bossing Say, plus attacking us, plus leaving up 2 mana, they just can't do anything. They have no plays. They are just locked. We have the standstill lock. Like, we missed our 3rd land drop 4 times, I think, this game. I'll attack so I can force them to do this play again. This amazing play that they are really invested in right now. Somebody told them, somebody whispered at them, they said Bossing Say can't lose to Jeskai control. All you have to do is just keep jamming. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to. Yeah, they said go. All right, they have changed their position. Okay, I really want to do this Helix, so they Helix in response, and then we Jeskai Revelation bounce our Helix back to our hand, which would be amazing. I would appreciate that very much. A for effort. A for effort. Who's on life gain now? You're at 3 life now? Now who's holding up 2 mana to kill you? I mean, they have 7 foods, but... So they can technically gain 9. So they're at 12, which we can probably still kill through that, but... Oh, they went to 5, that's funny. Oh, and they can pay Waterbend by just tapping a bunch of maps. That's funny. I'll 3 steps ahead this, I think. Yeah. Whoever had faith in me. Whoever had faith in me. Alright, let's predict. Ow, 74% thought that I was not going to win. And it wasn't even close to being close. In the very end. Yep. That was game 1. Yeah. Thanks, Lupin. Alright, so. Ultima is a good card. Better than Day of Judgment, I would say. In this matchup. Lightning Helix. Shiko is good. Rest in Peace, I just don't really think is good here. Based on how people board, I do think Lightning Helix is not as good. Get Lost is fine. Shiko is good. Tidebinder, Unagi, Monument, all these cards are fine. Negate. Oops, not Fire Magic. Annul counters Sozin, Terminus, Wagon. Anything else? Forget my deck. The sideboard? Probably not. Probably just Sozin and Wagon. Let's maybe take out 1 more Helix then. I don't know if I want Voice of Victory. I feel like I don't. Abrade also is like kind of mediocre. It does kill Wagon, but we have 4 Get Lost for that, so maybe I just bring in Annul instead to kill Wagon. That's it. Beza is fine. Yeah, whatever. Let's do this. 1 Helix. We'll leave it in. What's the matchup? We are playing versus our Manabu Wagon deck. If you believe it. For the first time ever, the turntables have turned and we're on the other. We are on the other side. Mm-hmm. Alright, sure. Wait, are we just not I think we need to end the prediction, no? Or is this for the next game? Did you do another prediction for the next game? Oh no. We didn't pay out. How do I pay out? I've never done this. I don't know. Someone needs to pay out. Sorry. Need to figure it out. Okay. Sorry. Let's play the game. Stocking up or anything else do I care about? I think I just stock up here. Yeah. Mistrise Village in case they have counters, I guess. And consult. This is on what? On God? Oh, they have Sabsunin. Okay. Ooh, Sabsunin is kind of a problem. That card is an issue. The timer was set to 15 minutes. Yeah, it's supposed to be like 2 minutes. Yep. Turn 4, Sabby Soons is not good for us. I don't recommend. I think we just have to Tidebinder here. Try our Ultima or something. Yeah, it does lose indestructible if the Tidebinder stays alive, that is. Okay. That is one way to deal with it. We can just play Ultima. Is it worth it? Attack for 3, play Ultima. Then they play Riddler. They don't have double blue yet, necessarily. They haven't played a land yet, so we'll see. Karsi. I don't have to do it just yet. Although I don't really want to take 6. Again, do I? Yeah, I should probably just do it. Okay. That's fine. What is this? No. Not the best heist for them though, at least. At least it could be better. 3 steps is good, but there's no like Jeskai Revelation, so 3 steps is like good to take from us, but it's not the best card for them to keep because it just forces them to hold 3 mana, and like that deck wants to tap out for threats. Like honestly, would have been better if they had just played Riddler. Well, they don't have blue mana, but it would have been better if they could have played Riddler. Now we just uncounterable consult and whatever. They probably should have just taken consult. I don't know. Pretty dead even on time. There's blue mana for Riddler. 3 cards in hand. Karsi in hand. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I think we just do Wan Shi Tong in 3 steps here. I don't think we want to mess around with Helix yet. They untap land, we can do Unagi if we need to. Pass turn. I mean, if their plan is to just play 3, leave up 3 steps again forever. Eventually they can Karsi bounce Geb Sabsunin back, which could be problematic for us. We'll see what they do. I'll take 3 damage right now. I'll take a hit. If they do that, we basically just need to find Revelations. They have 7 mana. I mean, they do want to do that. I believe that is their plan, to just Karsi, exile the Karsi and get back Sabsunin. But then with Unagi, we do draw cards. Yeah, they're just doing this. The end it. I don't think that's a bad trade, actually. Bitter Triumph. Okay. Okay, it's not a bad trade. We can just Wan Shi Tong for the full amount now. Wan Shi for 6. Last card, Bitter Triumph. Okay. Yep. Anonymous Gifter. Thank you so much for the tier, or the, what'd you do? For the 5 gifted subs. Ritual Glitch, Yasiya, SJT4, Matronix, and Pankotak. I thought we played against Pankotak earlier today. Welcome, everyone. And thanks again, Anonymous Gifter. Anonymous Gifter. I don't know, I always say that. I'm sorry. I have to. I'm forced to. Alright, where are the revelations? Seven mana. My No More Lies here, real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Do I play Archive or leave up No More Lies? I think we just leave up No More Lies. Go for the uncounterable. I think that Frog 2 blue mana is better than No More Lies and nobody use him and the Frog cancel anything. Sorry, what? What do you mean, Brazil? Frog 2 better than No More Lies? Confused me. Alright, I'm gonna No More Lies this. It's 2 mana counter from Bloomburrow. That is literal counterspell if you gift a card. Oh. Okay. They paid. It's fine. We're at 8 life. Esper Origins. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just Jeskai Revs into Jeskai Revs or bust at this point. Like, our hand is kind of atrocious. Oh, get out. Okay. I must have confused with something else. 3 mana, 7. I just have to 3 steps to draw cards here, and then if we draw an untapped land, we can hit Jeskai Rev, but Shiko. Okay, Shiko for what? Shiko for stock up. It's fine. Or no, Shiko for stock up is probably better. We can afford to. Yeah, I guess so. Unagi Consult. Actually, no Jeskai Revelation. Did they, like, disappear or something? No? Okay. Still have them. Still got them. Consult. Consult, get lost. I guess just double consult. Pass turn. I think it's gonna go to game 3. Yep, that's just game, right? Cottage. I'm surprised they have the end and dub and all the bitter triumphs. Plus Karsi, like what do they bring in? Anyways, sacrifice. Maybe they just left these in and took out all the like deadly cover-ups and stuff. Esper Origins, Sabsunin. Anything we can do against that? That card is a problem. This is a great 24-hour stream. Yeah, it's long. Maybe just Beza over Annul. I didn't see Sozin post board. Maybe they boarded out. I'm gonna take out the Helix and bring in 2 Bezas. We never saw a Jeskai Revelation that game. We really went very, very deep. Day seems okay if they're on Karsi and Riddler. Well, they're definitely on Riddler always, but I have 3 Ultimas. I think that's enough. Sure. Okay. What do I get rid of here? Probably just Unagi. Yeah. I think so. Unagi is probably the scariest one for them to heist as well. So, alright, drawing a land is good. Yeah, we could just counter Sabsunin, and also Sabsunin is not that insane if we're able to bounce it with Marang or bounce it with Jeskai Revelation. Sabsunin is a lot better against blue-white control than it is against us. It's still good against us, but it's not game over, is what I'm saying. Played or island. Yep, that's fine. I'll take a land and guess a No More Lies. It was cold as ice. Draw a card. I can't take damage. Okay. Take my card. Take my card and be happy about it. Not complain. Prank. Ooh. We have like 3 creatures in our deck. That sucks. That is unfortunate. Yeah. It's very unfortunate. Another Beza. These are terrible. I guess I have Cori Mountain. Just take an untap land. Yeah, you're saying 3 steps plus Long River I think is better than 3 steps plus No More Lies. No More Lies is too important on turn 2. You don't want to play No More Lies, or sorry, Long River's Pull on turn 2. You give your opponent a card, which is not very good for you. Also harder to cast because you've got Sacred Foundry and Verges and Cori Mountains. It costs double blue, right? The mana base is not perfect here. It's a lot easier to do No More Lies than double blue. Because you just need any shock land and any Verge works. Also, yeah, No More Lies does exile. Yeah, that's fine. Frickin' Karsi, eh? We timing them out? 9 minutes? I don't want to. Might just die to the Karsi. We're gonna find Jeskai Revelation at some point, right? Game 2 took forever. Didn't see a single copy. Consult here. We might. Gonna dive in. Alright, sure. Oh no! Shit, I messed up. I didn't realize we didn't have double blue. No. I was just like doing this for a free roll. Should have not done that. Okay. Your turn. My fault. My fault. Let's play a land. I guess we just missed out on a consult for a turn. Just kind of sucks. It's not game over, but unfortunate. Sure. Play Beza next turn, probably. I'm very sad about the Beza the consult from last turn situation. They have 6 lands in hand. Alright, that's fine. We'll normalize one of them. It's not the best card for us to normalize, but they're playing around it a lot. So we already have 6 mana. Okay. I didn't want to take 2 there. Go to 10. It definitely could end up mattering when we're just getting beat down by Karsi. Bro's at 21 life. Baby, oh, baby, baby, oh. I might just consult in a turn here to try to find a Jeskai Rev. I don't know. I don't have to. That resolves. Baby, 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 no. I guess I don't need to necessarily. No, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Sure. Say go. We go to 6 and we go to consult. Either consult or consult Cori Mountain. I think I'll be pretty happy to Beza or Riddler. Okay. Let's consult in response. Riverchurn Monument. Cards in graveyard? 3? Nothing? Still no thing. Let's grab Ultima and... Oh my god. What is this? Another consult? Get lost? Maybe? Another consult, I guess. Baby, 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 Bo. No Rev in the top half 2 games. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna find Rev now, right? Probably even 2 Revs. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna block here just to make sure that we don't necessarily have to Ultima, though we probably do. Because it goes to 6, and then Reef Cottage is 4. Like, they do have just double attack, double creature lands. So I do need to find a Revelation there. Thank you. There's 1 copy. 3 steps. Sure. Okay. Found something. Nine mana. Yeah. I say go. Pass the turn. I have to play a little bit faster too now. Yeah. My dancing queen. This is probably just kill Carsey, bounce Riddler. You can dance. You can dance. In the time of your life. And whatever you do, I forgive you. Okay, helpful. Gotta be careful with the Carsey here, but Wan Shi will help us a lot, especially if we can save it with Negate. Yeah, I'm gonna negate that. Never mind. We must negate that. Yeah, we need to play a little bit faster. I agree. Dancing Queen. The Dancing Queen. Oh, yeah. It's in the time of your life. Tishana plus Jeskai Rev, probably. Yeah, I think that's fine. I have to play a little bit faster now. Maybe I should have just grabbed Get Lost. We're just drawing No More Lies on top of our deck, and then Get Lost. Okay. Yep. What? Oh, they messed that up? I feel like they messed that one up, right? I don't know what that was. Oopsies indeed. Yeah. Okay. We take it. Yeah, it takes green to do it. They didn't actually mess up. They meant to tap Reef, I think, but yeah, they're giving it back to us from the consult. That's true. Very nice of them. Always there when you call. I'm not always there on time. Why not double block the man lands? Rather just save a Wan Shi Tong. Play Jeskai Revelation here for their 2. Now they're doing it this way. Yeah, I'll just kill that one. Bounce this, kill that. What cards in our deck? 25. Alright, at this point, just go get lost this. Alright. We're the aggressor here. I did not want to trade my Wan Shi Tong for a cottage. That's basically why. We just kind of needed to win quickly. We have 2 minutes. Leave up 3 mana. Do this for 9. So X equals 7. Okay. Baby, be mine. How much time do I have? Baby, be mine. Two minutes. I guess when you click here, is it? Yeah, 202. Okay. We don't have lethal, do we? Actually, I think we do. This is +4. Yeah. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Sorry, I'm doing this. Oh man, close game for sure. 12-0, not bad, not bad. All right, not bad at all. Maybe we'll play more tomorrow with this deck.